trades I always place my chief delight in courting pretty fair maids. So when in Dublin I arrived to try for a situation, I always heard them say it was the pride of all the nations. I'm a roving jack of all trades, of every trade of all trades, and if you wish to know me name, they call me Jack of all trades. On George's Quay I first began, and there became a porter. Me and my master soon fell out, which cut me acquaintance shorter. In Sackville Street a pastry cook, in James Street a baker, in Cook Street I did coffins make, in Eustace Street a preacher, in Bagot Street I drove a cab, and there was well requited. In Francis Street had lodging beds to entertain all strangers. For Dublin is of high renown, or I am much mistaken. In Kevin Street I do declare sold butter, eggs and bacon. I'm a roving jack of all trades, of every trade of all trades, and if you wish to know my name, call me Jack of all trades. In Golden Lane I sold old clothes, in Lee Street was a grinder. In Barrack Street I lost my wife, I'm glad I ne'er could find her. In Mary's Lane I dyed old clothes, of which I've often boasted. In that noted place, Exchequer Street, sold mutton ready roasted. In Temple Bar I dressed old hats, in Thomas Street a sawyer. In Pill Lane I sold the plate, in Green Street an honest lawyer. In Plunkett Street I sold cast clothes, in Bride's Alley a broker. In Charles Street I had a shop, sold shovel, tongs and poker. I'm a roving jack of all trades, of every trade of all trades, and if you wish to know my name, they call me Jack of all trades. In College Green a banker was, and in Smithfield a drover, in Britain Street a waiter, and in George's Street a glover. On Ormond Quay I sold old books, in King Street a nailer. In Townsend Street a carpenter, and in Ringsend a sailor. In Coles Lane a jobbing butcher, in Dane Street a tailor. In Moore Street a chandler, and on the Coombe a weaver. In Church Street I sold old ropes, and Redmond's Hill a draper. In Mary Street sold backer pipes, in Bishop Street a Quaker. I'm a roving jack of all trades, of every trade of all trades, and if you wish to know my name, they call me Jack of all trades. In Peter Street I was a quack, in Greek Street a grainer. On the harbour I did carry sacks, in Werburgh Street a glazier. In Mud Island was a dairy boy, when I became a scooper. In Capel Street a barber's clerk, in Abbey Street a cooper. In Liffey Street had furniture, with fleas and bugs I sold it, and at the bank a big cled card I often stood and hold it. In New Street I sold hay and straw, and in Spitalfields made bacon. In Fishamble Street was that the grand old trade of basket making. I'm a roving jack of all trades, of every trade of all trades, and if you wish to know my name, they call me Jack of all trades. In Summerhill a coachmaker, in Denzille Street a glider. In Cork Street was a tanner, in Brunswick Street a builder. In High Street I sold hosiery, in Patrick Street sold all blades. So if you wish to know my name, they call me Jack of all trades. I'm a roving jack of all trades, of every trade of all trades, and if you wish to know my name, they call me Jack of all